My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Gemini and it's for the month of February, a little bit over 2026. This is your money reading, my dear Gemini, your work, career, everything you need to know about your finances for February and a little bit over. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope it helps you, empowers you in knowing and seeing what is coming next, what you need to know, all the important information. I'd like to welcome you each and wish you all the best in everything you're doing. I should have put some more intention into it. Wish you all the best in everything, my dear viewers. Thank you all for being here. Let us see the first and main message, the most important message for all Gemini. And we've got the first one, the main one. And it says, wishes come true. Let me just put my glasses on. Where are they? Here they are. Okay. Yes, it's got wishes come true. That I can see. Wishes come true. And it says, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes are about to come true. A lot of your wishes are going to come true, not just one. So prepare for this, especially for those of you who are born the Chinese year of the tiger. I see a lot of wishes come true. Those of you who are born the Chinese year of the rabbit, also very strong here. Chinese year of the rat. These are the most strongest ones here. Okay, let's see one more message for all Gemini. What else you need to know? Wow. It says you are a spiritual teacher. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life's mission. That's very important for you to know that. So you are a spiritual teacher. People learn from you. You awaken them. You make them realize, what they're doing and how to improve their life. So that is wonderful. Now the next message for all Gemini, and we've got the fire energy. Especially if you've got fire energy in you, that would make you even a stronger, much more stronger teacher. Fire energies are Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. If you've got someone of fire energy that is within your circle or somebody that's impacting you, you could transcend both together on a high level. Fire energy is what gives you the power to improve or to transcend to high levels. It gives you freedom and it gives you ascension, ranking up to high levels. So that is wonderful. Fire energy here, very strong. Okay, there could be a new fire energy person entering your life. Now, what I'm going to do is ask something that you've been thinking about lately, wondering about, some sort of a question that you might have been wondering how the outcome will be. Let's take either an answer or an outcome in regard to that. The truth. And we've got get more information. More information is needed in regard to this, whether it's a project or something you're questioning or a position you want to apply for or something you want to take part in or do something or invest, or more information is needed. Vital. It's very important that you do get more information. The more information, the more empowered you will be to go ahead with the decision of how to proceed with this. Now, let's move on to the next level. 2 messages from this deck here. I'll cut twice. Let's have a look. And we've got the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is about sacrifices that you have been making by putting your interests aside for the sake of someone. This is going to be rewarded. This is coming to an end very soon. I would say within 12 weeks to 12 months, this sacrifice that you're doing and putting everything for the sake of someone is coming to an end. And that's when a lot of rewards are coming. A lot of celebrations and a lot of rewards coming your way. Okay, after the sacrifice. Now let's have a look at the next one. And the next one says, there is someone of water energy. It could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. It could be this person that you are sacrificing for. Or it could be someone that's very inspirational, someone that's inspiring you to move forward in what you're doing. There is someone entering your life soon. Somebody's coming in the future. Someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, which you will need in your life because it's part of your soul clan. Your number one soulmate is earth energy with fire. So maybe you haven't met the fire yet, it seems like. Maybe you're more connected to water now. A lot of air energies are connected to water, but you can have a look at your general reading, and that will tell you exactly where you're at. Let's have a look. 2 more messages for all Gemini. Right, we have the Virgo card. That means many Geminis do have Virgo. They're governed by the same planet, Mercury. It shows here that you are asking all kinds of questions. You're wondering and thinking and looking for the truth. Even though you might think you've got the truth, but deep inside you're not happy, you are constantly questioning, wondering, searching for some truth. And very soon you will find the truth. I would say within 9 weeks time, you will see the truth. You've been waiting and waiting to know where you're at. And I feel like the truth is coming on its way to you. The next one says that you do feel sometimes trapped and quite unhappy. There is prosperity that's going to begin in your life. That's what's coming, the Ace of Pentacles. But feeling trapped, not happy. The Eight of Swords is about leaving a situation that is constant conflict. There's conflict every day. It's an ongoing conflict with the Eight of Swords. And it shows it's a situation where you really are going to be considering leaving because too much conflict over and over. Ultimately, you are going to give up and leave a situation that is too difficult. Now, moving on to the next level. I've got to be careful not touch this. Here we go. Right. Okay. The next level is, I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck. 2 more, and I'll be cutting only once. The truth for Gemini, February onwards. Right, there is an ending, without a doubt. This is the Death card. It's connected to Scorpio, but it is about an ending. It is about letting go of what no longer is working. You've been resilient, you've been trying, you've been doing everything, but now you'll be given the power to transform your life, end something and start a new beginning. That's what this is all about. The next one is reflecting. The more you reflect, the more you soul search, the more you go deep inside, you'll know that you're not happy. And again, this is the Hermit card, which is especially for those Gemini who have strong Virgo in you. There's very strong Virgo here. I feel like you do spend time alone. You are thinking a lot, and you are finally going to come to terms with your sacrifice might not be worthwhile. Maybe something inside of you, you're not happy. The alchemy here shows temperance, a little bit of Sagittarius, especially if you're a Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius. This is all for you. It just narrows it down so much. The fire energy coming in your life and wishes come true. Wishes come true and the fire energy can be about someone that's entering your life who's Sagittarius. This is the Sagittarius card, which says, have patience. Very soon you are going to heal and you are going to have transmutations that will heal your life and bring you the happiness and the stability that you want. Because it looks to me like there are a lot of wounds within, and I feel the only way they will heal is by meeting your soulmate. I don't think you've met your soulmate, even though this is a money and career reading. But it looks to me like a soulmate connection is imminent for you, and it's an earth energy that's coming now, I know. The fact remains, even though this is a money reading, but the heavens and the universe always talk about what is in your heart and what's needed. Maybe even being in this turmoil with the Eight of Swords, conflicting lifestyle, is not even helping you, your mental state and your emotional state. And that's why they're showing that there is a chapter that you're sacrificing a lot for is going to come to an end. Right, let's move on to the next level. The wings, rising above money issues. You are going to be empowered. Some of you are going to start your own business. Business is going to take off. There'll be a lot of profits. Some of you will be looking at doing career work because you are very good at counseling and teaching others. Spiritual work, counseling, helping people with life's purpose, their mission on life and so forth. There's a great possibility of you thinking of doing that. Now, the next one shows that there is some conflict, some sort of a conflict, but luck is going to be coming your way. This is in the near future. The wings are wonderful, but the two swords shows that there is an impasse. Something is ending. Some of you might be losing your job. Some of you might be leaving your job because you want something better. There could be something to do with law, like getting a lawyer, defending yourself, something being unfairly done, like a pay cut or something. But you are going to also have the positive side of the two swords. The golden swords is a breakthrough. You're cutting corners You've been cutting corners, you've been worried, money conflict. You are going to have a breakthrough and something magnificent is coming. Don't forget, you got your wishes. Wishes come true is magnificent. With this, both tell me that something out of the ordinary is going to take place, both of these cards, because the reason I say that is because you're rising above many issues. Any kind of money problems is coming to an absolute ending. So that's very important to know. Money issues are ending. And that's and because of your wishes, something you've wanted for the longest time, it's going to be somewhat some heavenly spiritual matter is going to take place where you will rise above money and overcome any issues that you have been having. So that is really wonderful news. Okay, the next thing now, wishes come true is beautiful. The next thing is and rising above many issues where you're having conflict. So that works out well. I'm going to take on some tea leaves for all Gemini. Let's have a look. Okay, so we got here 2, we got 1, and I'll just take perhaps one more. I'll just try for one more, and if it doesn't come out, this coming out. All right, so we've got the month of January. That means something might have happened in January, or this could be in connection to January 2027. It can also be about people born in January who are Capricorn and Aquarius. There could be Capricorn, Aquarius here. A lot of Geminis usually do end up dealing with Capricorns, usually, with Gemini. And Gemini usually it comes in their life as a water energy. And Pisces mostly. Now, Gong here is all about excitement. An exciting event is going to take place. That's going to give you a lot of happiness, a lot of excitement. The shark shows that you've got to be extra cautious, take care, so there won't be any loss or material loss. Be careful with money. If you are going to get money, be very careful. The horse is this year, 2026, is going to give you freedom, spiritual growth, and some of you could be taking a short journey, and that's what the horse is all about. Okay, now I'm going to clarify the cards, which we will start with the death card. Let's have a look at the death card, and look at the death card. It brings out this card here. As you can see, the sacrifice that you've been sacrificing. It says all the sacrifices that you have been making are going to be rewarded with your wishes and dreams come true. Isn't this incredible? Look, the sacrifice twice and wishes come true. And the 9 of Cups is wishes come true. And that's what you've got. So a lot of your wishes are going to be granted only because you have been sacrificing and putting your interests aside and doing for the sake of others. That's where the wishes are going to be granted. A lot of your wishes are going to be coming true. I love this for you. This is incredible, my dear Gemini. This is absolutely magnificent. I really love it for you because all this thinking and conflict is coming to an end once your dreams and wishes come true. Okay, so that's that one. And so we'll put these over here and move on to the next level. So this sacrificing is without a doubt coming to an end. Let's have a look at, this was all about the death card. Now we're going to go into the sacrifice and, you know, spending time thinking about everything about the sacrifice. I'll take 3 cards. And it shows to me that there's the 2 of Swords again. Something is reaching an impasse. It's coming to an end. But it shows here that you might be dealing with someone of earth energy, or soon there will be an earth energy entering your life. This person is going to help you with a lot of stability, bring stability in your life. It shows that there could be Virgo here, very strong Virgo. The Queen of Swords shows that the truth is there constantly bombarding you and giving you the power to see things clearly. It's about seeing clearly and finally having a breakthrough and making fine decisions. The 8 of Wands is going to be a great opportunity emerging. Some news or information is going to come to you where this is going to help you take care of a current issue, which is probably this unhappiness and leaving, and perhaps a great opportunity, a new opportunity comes to your life very soon, enters your life. So that's that one. Now we're going to move on to the next level, which is the 8 of Swords and why you are unhappy and why you're leaving. It's all happening. You're destined to be relocating. You're relocating to a better life. And once you relocate, you are destined for the greatest gift from the heavens. And you should have left the situation a long time ago because the truth kept on showing you and showing you that this isn't right. there was a battle, internal battle, and you were procrastinating and sacrificing for the sake of someone, then you are going to be awakened, and enough is enough. You are relocating and living a good life, and the best life is wishes come true, relocation on the side, but wishes come true and rising above money issues. This together is magnificent, because the Ace of Cups is the greatest gift from the heavens, and it's coming to you. It's going to give you fulfillment in every way, and you're going to rise above money issues, because this could be also a windfall. And when I see these wishes come true, rising above money, and the greatest gift from the heavens, I always say, play the lotto, play the lottery, play something, because I feel like something amazing is going to take place for you, and you are going to be loving this. So really consider playing some sort of a lotto or lottery. Use your lucky numbers if you like, they're in the channel, or just use whatever you want, any means to play something small. You don't have to spend a lot of money, and that's going to help you even with your moving. The money is going to be supporting you to move forward. Let's have a look at who the energy of the Page of Cups is for all Gemini. Right, you are dealing with someone that was meant to come into your life temporary. You have committed to this person. There is commitment, but at the end of the day, there is a lot of conflict. There's a lot of conflict because you're not on the same path. Each wants one thing. Maybe you were closing your eyes, you were in denial, but ultimately the truth will bombard you until you are released. And especially does it at a time where you're destined for a new person, a new situation, a new soulmate, a new life, a new blessing that's entering your life. So this situation is coming to an end. You might have committed to something, but the commitment won't go through because you are destined to commit for someone much more better, or in a situation much more better. If you are dealing with a soulmate connection, something is coming to an end. It's reached an impasse. You'll see that you're leaving, but then your life is getting upgraded. There's upgrade, there's more commitments, more happiness coming your way, and more power, a lot of power with the Hierophant. Taurus is here very strong. You could be dealing, remember I said there's an earth energy coming in your life. There could be a Taurus entering your life. Twice I saw the earth energy. Okay, now what we do, once we've done that, we're going to take 2 more messages from another deck. Let's have a look. Taking shelter. This shows to me that yes, you are answering. The answers are within, and this is again the Hermit card, going in and looking for the truth and bombarding yourself with the truth and really wanting to know where you stand and what the reality is, like a reality that you had closed your eyes to. It's coming out. It wants you to know that you have to stop sacrificing, and you deserve better. And it looks like stepping into power. You're becoming empowered. You're so strong beyond measure, and that's why all this soul searching is taking place, and you're finally going to come to terms with the reality that you deserve better. You're not happy where you are. There's conflict and there is injustice, and you've been prolonging and sacrificing, but it won't go long because you got the Hermit twice. You got the ending there. You got that you've been putting up too much, just too much. Now I'm going to take 3 messages with 3 time frames for all Gemini. Let's have a look, starting with the first one. And we've got physical activity. You are going to be doing something. You're joining a gym or doing work that's hard work, physical activity, a lot of that's going to bring you healing and free you from something that's been overwhelming you. And I see 13 weeks from the time you see this reading, within 13 weeks. Wow, 2 others just came out jumping. You are taking time out from something. Some of you could be taking a trip away, a holiday, or just vacation to think, or time out from a situation that you're not happy. Some of you taking time out to relocate. I do see this is connected to within 10 weeks time, but it's connected to also your freedom or somebody else's freedom. Connected to the Chinese year of the tiger, the horse, Chinese year of the snake, the horse, twice. Freedom seems to be part of this. You want your freedom. 10 weeks, within 10 weeks, you will take time out to really think and rethink things and how to organize your life. Self-love is something very important, and it's the self-love that initiates any kind of wake-up call that you're doing too much and you're in the wrong place and you deserve better. So self-love is going to support you to move forward, to free you from something that you've been deluding yourself and thinking you can repair it. This is something beyond the repair. This is something that it's wrong. You're two different paths, or two different partners, or two different concepts. If you've got a boss that you're dealing with, they want things a certain way and you work this way, and it's very hard for you to compromise. You have been compromising, sacrificing, but you can't do it any longer. Self-love is going to remove you and free you from this situation. 7 weeks you've got here in time frame, and healing will start taking place. That is wonderful. You truly deserve this healing, my dear Gemini. Now what I'm going to do, once we've established that, we're going to go into Chinese cookies and see what is one message for all Gemini that's important for you to know. And here we go. Right. It says positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. A major purchase is worth making. Some of you could be buying your car, your business, a home, could be anything. But it's wonderful. I hope you enjoyed the reading, my dear Gemini. Do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. And I wish you abundance of blessings, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony in everything you do. Don't forget your wishes are coming true. Namaste.